Aldgate Solar Power is a community energy project owned by locals like you and I here in the City of London. We are bringing ownership of energy sources to local communities, so that's a big change because what we have now is that the industry is owned by a few hands. We are bringing community ownership into the market, and in that way we think that everyone will have a fair access to it. And the other thing that we are doing as Aldgate Solar Power is to raise a community fund. So we're expecting £10,000 in the community fund, and that part will help local projects to be developed in the future.
Yes, because my house is the one with lot of green flowers there. I joined the Aldgate Solar Power because I know that is the future. City is one of the more polluted places, and we need to have green energy around us. All the contamination with the planet and everything, we need to provide green energy. And this make better life for us, healthy life. And I see one of the great opportunities to invest in the community on us.
This is the first community energy project in the City of London. There's never been one, which is quite a nice honour to have. We want to inspire other people, and as we all are, we're worried about sort of the climate crisis and sort of waiting for the government to act. Really, I just thought, what can we do at a local level to try to make a difference, really? So I was trying to look at projects that could work in this sort of setting. I think the solar panels just seem really the obvious one.
It's just starting. We currently have 4 other projects in the pipeline. We have a board of directors. They are all volunteers, and we have the members. And the good thing about this way of being governed is that everyone has a voice. So it has a little bit of everything. You're tackling global things at the local level with local people and for local people.
Repowering had done similar sort of projects on council estates in Hackney and in Brixton, and I reached out also to Community Energy London because I kind of thought, let's see if I can sort of, with this seeds of an idea, I wonder if these people could help me. They've done it before, and from there it just really snowballed. We made an application for a grant from the Mayor of London, and we were successful with that, so that got the feasibility studies underway. It's been great really just to know now that these panels are community owned, and that people have a stake in the panels, and got more and more people now coming forward saying they want to sort of get involved and stand as directors, and we're open to ideas.
The invitation for the local people is to get involved with Aldgate Solar Power. There are different ways they can do that. The first way is by becoming a member, and they could do that with just £1. They will have a voice in the future development of Aldgate Solar Power. The other way that they could get involved is as a volunteer and make Aldgate Solar Power grow. And the other way is by becoming director. And when you are a director, you are completely involved in the future development of Aldgate Solar Power.
I've always had an interest in local energy, so I thought I would join. But yeah, I live in the tower, so up at the top there. So as a director of the project, I kind of work with the volunteers and the other people involved in the project. We have a vote and a say on everything that happens, and we attend all the meetings and run all the workshops. It's a good way to engage people. I've never met some of the people who live on the estate, so it's nice to meet some new people as well.
I think investing in Aldgate Solar Power keeps it within the community rather than a commercial entity. I would recommend joining. It's good for the community, and it gets people engaged in their future.
I think it's really important that people get involved because this is not the first and last project. We've got a few different projects in the pipeline.
I invite all the people living in this estate to be part of Aldgate Solar Power, to be part of the future.